WeVysya, WeTalk వెలుగుదాం స్ఫూర్తి నింపుతో గెలుపే మన సొంతం WeVysya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you all are keeping very, very well. Hope you all had a wonderful week filled with lights, joy, and happiness with the festivities around Diwali. And I also hope that you all had a wonderful, relaxing, and rejuvenating weekend. As we all look forward for a very productive and a promising week ahead, allow me to welcome you all to We Talk Show Season 2, Episode 14, with a very, very interesting gentleman from the Garden City of Bangalore. He hails from the House of Houses and the favorite house for many in the community, Athreya. His company was awarded with being the most futuristic and promising construction and interior design company of the year 2022. He is also a decorated gentleman with a decorated company with a rating of Gold A by Interior Designer Practitioners Brand Equity Rating, which is the world's first exclusive rating company for interior designer practitioners. This gentleman also had set up a company for over 7 years and it's running successfully with vast and wide experience in various facets of the design and the construction community. Before I welcome him onto the screen, I urge everyone to please sit back, relax. Let's talk with this gentleman and know more about his business and profession. And let's see how he can be helpful to a lot of us from the WeVysya community. And before that, please allow me to thank our sponsors for the We Talk show for this month, Balaji Glass and Plywood, Trove, AUGO, and Aryavarta Design Consultants. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste more time. With no much ado, let's welcome Yashwanth Krishna from Athreya House from the Garden City of Bangalore. Hi, Yashwanth. How are you doing today?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Yashwanth. How are you keeping?
Sir, I'm not able to hear you.
Could you please check your volume adjustments? You are perfectly audible to us. I can see you. You look wonderful, spectacular as usual. I can hear you. Your voice is loud enough. Your internet connection is super good. Probably it could be due to some adjustments or settings with the audio. Did you try increasing the volume or checking the audio? Yashwant, do you hear me? Yashwant? Yashwant, can you hear me?
Hi, sir. Raghu, sir, good evening, but I'm not able to hear you. That is the problem.
Would you like to log off and log in again? That might help. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just asking Yashwant to please log off and log in again so that the audio adjustment could be done in the meanwhile. Let me pull him off the screen before we could do that adjustment. And at the same time, before we could go ahead and learn more about Yashwant Krishna with him in person, let us see a couple of photos that were shared by the guest with us. I guess he's a very, very accomplished gentleman. You can see here. Right, I think I have Yashwant back. Let's pull him on screen.
Yes,
Yashwant,
sir.
am I audible to you?
Yes. Now perfect.
Perfect. Yes. I think your screen is tilting a bit. Why don't you put your mobile phone or the laptop in a stationary position? Right. You look good now.
Now, sir?
Yes, you look perfect, Yashwant. All
Yeah.
good. So, Yashwant, how are you? I'm so glad that you could join. Finally, I have a chance with Yashwant Krishna. I really wanted this opportunity to talk to you today
Yes.
because I know that you are that sporadic gentleman who ensure that you are there for every We Talk show and how you comment for your guests from Bangalore. I'm so glad about that. Probably you are the most active guest or active person other than being a guest on the We Talk show. Other than the moderator, I think you are that one gentleman who always ensures that it is lively and peppy for every conversation or every episode. Thank you so much for being there for all the We Talk show season 1. And I'm glad that I could talk to you today. Yashwanth, please give a brief introduction about yourself. Who are there in your family? Who are there in your extended family? What all did you study? Where do you hail from? Where are your roots? Please do go ahead.
So, good evening, Andy. Jai Vasvi. Myself, Makam Yashwanth Krishna. I am connecting from Bangalore. I am the Chief Operating Officer of SILA Architects, which is located in Banshankari, Bangalore. We do building planning and plot planning and bigger projects like resort planning. So all those things we are doing in Bangalore. Coming to my personal life, I stay with my parents and my wife and my 4 months old kiddo. So this is about me and my family.
Oh, you're married,
I
Yashwanth.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
So that is about me and my personal life. And I hail from the Kolar district, actually in Karnataka only.
Kolar,
Which
Kolar.
Kolar, sir. Yes.
Oh, nice. Once this place housed gold mines, isn't it, Yashwanth?
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wonderful.
Whatever the gold you see dates back to Kolar,
Nice.
and the
Okay.
people are also of golden nature.
Amazing. Very well put. I don't disagree to that. I really agree to that.
Yeah. So, so that is means I come from a small village called Gaunipalli near Kolar.
Okay.
My father comes from there, but I was brought up in many places. Like my father was a bank manager, so three
Okay.
years we used to travel across Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Pondicherry.
Okay.
Finally came back to Bangalore and started own businesses and doing it now. So that is about me. I did my B, B engineering and MBA from Manipal University.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, after that I worked for around 8 years for Manipal hospitals as a administrator.
Okay. That's
Then
quite a varied experience that you have.
yes, sir.
Okay.
So after that I came to Bangalore. My brother is an architect. He's a Council of Architects registered architect.
Wonderful. Okay.
So and
So that is
IGBC
Mohit.
certified. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So IGBC certified architect, which are very few in India. So,
Okay.
he was doing this SILA architects from 7 years, and I joined him around 3 years back.
Okay.
After joining him, we applied for national award, which we won actually. One
Ooh,
and a half year.
congratulations on that note. This was in the year 2022.
Yes, sir, 2022. Yes.
Fabulous. Okay.
Yeah, so we won that national award. In terms of startups, we had applied, and it was a
Okay.
rigorous, audit which happened at our office and at our site and every place.
Okay.
Then we actually lost hope of getting the national award, but after 2 weeks of suspense, they announced it. And
Okay.
here in Taj West End in Bangalore, they had called my entire family for the occasion, and
Okay.
we were awarded with the national award for our building plans and
Fabulous. Very good to know about
our
that.
work. Yes. So that is about
Fabulous.
me and our company.
Nice,
So
Yashwant. So I understand that you hail from Kolar, a village,
yes,
a place somewhere close to Kolar. And when did this
yes.
migration to Bangalore happen?
So migration means I was means schooling sometime I did in Bangalore. After
Okay.
that, multiple places, Mysore, Chennai, Pondicherry, everywhere I was going around. After
Okay.
that, then I came to Bangalore because I post COVID. When I was working in hospitals. There was family pressure on me, saying that
Okay.
post COVID it is risky. Why can't you come and join the family business like that and all? They said. Then
Okay.
I was like, okay, then it's time to come back to Bangalore. I thought, and I came back to Bangalore.
Nice. Nice. For the benefit and for the good of the family, you're back in Bangalore.
Yes,
And I
yes,
understand that your father is a banker and you happen to move to different places. So, how many schools
yes.
did you study in Yashwant, thanks to the kind of job that your father is in?
Sir, every 3 years one school, so maybe around 7 to 8 schools I have joined.
Nice. So, you should have had a huge group of friends now. You're
That
connected to
is
a lot
there.
of people and you collect to a lot of places, right?
Yes, yes. Sir. Three years it was very difficult to make friends and going to other school or college, and
Okay.
very few friends, but very close friends I have. Some
Okay.
are there in Karnataka, some are there in India, some are there in African countries and US also.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Yeah,
Members, if someone is looking for any contact in the African countries or to set up a business, you know whom to contact now.
yeah,
We all have
definitely.
Yashwanth Krishna here, right there in Bangalore, who is available at 9620974229. Please don't forget to take this number. And
Sorry.
Yashwanth, so you did your engineering and then an MBA from the Manipal University.
Yes, yes, yes.
How has this experience been? An engineering with a
Yeah.
master's in business administration?
Actually, if you see, post engineering means during engineering, I was much of an introvert. So I was not much into, I was not able to communicate properly.
Okay.
But once I joined MBA, there was
Okay.
so many presentations, more than 100 presentations I did, for my topics on
Okay.
stage in front of college, students and lecturers and college presentation, exam presentations. It was more of presentations than more than exams in Manipal University.
Very true. Very true. Yes,
So
true.
after that, my communication skills have improved, and
Okay.
I'm able to communicate properly with people. And
Okay.
it gave me a what do you say a fresh perspective about about the business and what is happening in business. And generally, you are a Vaishya means the business runs through your blood.
Correct.
So the added to that, this MBA really gave me a foresight about how to operate the business in a busy city like Bangalore.
Okay.
And in Manipal University, Manipal hospitals also, it was very difficult for me to focus upon hospital because I was going as a patient. That's all. Before that, I didn't have much experience about hospital management or anything.
Okay.
But once I joined after 2 years of knowing about the hospitals,
Okay.
I understood how an hospital actually works, how it works, and what are the scope of areas of improvements, and
Okay.
all those things. From third year, I started giving my best, and approximately around 4.5 CR I have saved for Manipal Hospitals Group.
Fantastic. 4.5 crore.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Quite a huge number. And this is during the years 2021, 22, or before that, before 2019?
Before, sir. Means I joined the Manipal Hospitals in 2014.
Okay.
To 2019, I was there.
Okay.
So 2014 to 2019, I could achieve around 4.5 CR of additional generation of revenue and cost savings and all those things.
That's a huge sum, Yashwant.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on that note.
Thank you, sir.
But I
So,
understand that you are describing yourself to be an introvert. Communication skills is something that you are saying that you have improved, but I don't know. I personally think that you are toning it down. I think you
yeah,
are wonderful at communicating things, but but you say that the story before Manipal is something else. All right,
yes,
I'll accept that for now. But
yeah.
you are an introvert. I really doubt. You're taking it very well, Yashwant.
I was an introvert, sir. I was not talking to anyone. I was not mingling with anyone.
Okay.
And even after coming to Bangalore, it is after joining WeVysya and before joining WeVysya also, there was a difference actually.
Okay.
Mr. Sangars is the one who introduced me to WeVysya. I'm thanks to that buddy because of him, my life changed a lot. In these 3 years, I made very good friends, lifetime friends. I made. There are many of them are my relatives also, which I means whom I came to know after joining WeVysya.
Okay.
And my interpersonal skills also got improved, helping nature and people. And I means I give preference to my community people in from the beginning. So in my business also there is a first preference. I'll just ping in the WhatsApp group about whether who can supply this item or who can supply to this my office. First
Okay.
preference will be for Vaishyas. Then only it will go to, if no one is there, then only it will go outside.
Super. So the last option, I mean, the first priority is always to a person from our community.
Yes, definitely.
Amazing, amazing, Yashwant.
Yes, sir.
And I also understand that you, apart from improving your presentation skills. I understand that you have your basket has a lot of services involved in it.
Yes.
When I talk about your profession, I think there are lots of products, lots of services that you offer. Would you like to briefly describe them before we delve into detail?
Yes. So SILA Architects, it's into various services, but it mostly involves in building planning and the plans of the building, floor plans, vastu, and ventilation, and what are the things which you need for a building construction is there in SILA Architects. Whatever we plan.
Okay.
So that is the basket which we are talking.
Okay.
In that, my creatives which I had given to you, in that it will show you many of the aspects which are getting highlighted.
You want
Uh,
me to play this video, which has the homepage of Sheila Architects? Will that help at this moment?
yeah, sir. That is about my means our national award. There
Okay.
are some other creatives which were given means the images actually.
Okay. You want
Yeah,
me to put that on screen?
yeah. One after the other, if you can just go through, I can explain, sir.
Sure. Would you like to tell us? I think we were speaking about this, the gold A rating that your company had achieved for the year.
Yes, yes. So this is a very distinguished rating which was conducted across Karnataka,
Okay.
and especially under startups. So we got this award once we had applied to once we had applied to for this award. It was
Okay.
very rigorous actually. Whatever the designs we had submitted, they tested it for plagiarism and all those things, whether we copied it from internet or all those things. They tested for all those things. Then after 2 weeks of suspense, then we got the result.
Super. Okay.
So that is
So it's
about
a
gold A
well
rating.
earned, well deserved award for your company.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, yes, definitely.
The more difficult it is to gain an award, the more deserving you are of it.
Yes. So once after getting this award, we got many inquiries from Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Gujarat,
Okay.
Chennai, Hyderabad, and Kadri, and all these places. So whatever the places which I have mentioned just now, we got orders from all these places, and we could deliver it through email. The plans and building plans, elevations, and all those things, we delivered it through email to the all these clients. All happened because of this recognition actually.
Super. So this one feather in your cap had actually showcased all your talents and how well equipped and what holistic approach that you give for your clients.
Yes, definitely.
Perfect. That's nice. That's very good to know, Yashwant. Yashwant,
Yeah,
I'll play a couple of more pictures. Would you like to explain them to the audience?
definitely, sir. Yeah.
Sure. This is the first one. This is the first world's first exclusive rating for interior design practitioners. This is what we were talking about earlier, right? The
Yes,
Gold A
yes,
rating.
yes. So
Nice.
this focuses more about our the interior design concepts. So
Okay.
whatever according to the theme, according to the client, we design it, and we showcase the 3D walkthrough videos,
Okay.
so that it will give you a visual representation of the ideas which we are trying to convey.
Okay. So at this
So
point in time, I would like to ask you, Ashwin, you're open to all kinds of projects. It could be a residential one, a commercial one, a semi-commercial one,
yeah,
or
yes,
a
yeah.
work sharing space. Anything you provide, you just provide the designing work for any kind of a space and for any kind of a usage.
Yes, sir, that is our USP. We not only the plans, we can creatively
Okay.
visualize the themes which we are trying to explain to the clients, and according to their requirement.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that we can
Uh,
do.
I find this picture very interesting. If people can check out, this is Tejasvi Surya,
Yes, he is
an
our
MP from
MP.
Bangalore South. Is he from Bangalore South?
Yes, Bangalore South MP, sir, Member of Parliament.
Right.
So he had happened to visit our apartments association during the election campaign, and afterwards also he's a regular visitor to our place here.
Wonderful.
So when I met him and we interacted, I did discuss about our services and all those things. and
Okay.
I specifically mentioned about WeVysya as a platform also,
Amazing.
and we had gone and invited him for this Independence Day celebration, and he had come to the Independence Day celebration as well.
Super. Okay.
Yeah, so in that case, means during the discussion, I had told him that about our services and the list of services. I had actually given him the roster book of Vivysya also.
Nice.
Yeah, so saying that whatever the government projects or it is there, then definitely do consider us like that. I thought of proposing our services to him.
That's quite an initiative, Yashwant. Thank you so much for promoting that in front of a member of parliament from Bangalore South, a very educated man. I hope he
Yeah,
understands the efforts that we are all putting to ensure that this community prospers so well. And
yeah,
thank you so much for sharing the roster book with the MP. Just not
definitely.
about talking about Vysya, but you shared the roster book. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
And anything about this, Yashwant? I think just one or two lines about this award is really not sufficient because this is a very very well deserving appreciation and testimony of all your efforts. Another
Yes.
line, Yashwant, about this, please.
Yeah, this is about our national award, sir. The Gold A rating and the other interior ratings were for Karnataka,
Okay.
but this is for architecture, and this is my hard-earned efforts of my brother. Actually,
Okay.
we had submitted various projects for this contest, and they had selected a very critical one in that.
Okay.
A part of Auroville Ashram in Pondicherry. It was designed by my team.
Wow.
So that was selected in and discussed upon. And my brother had quick details about things because he was working for Brigade actually 1,200 apartments Brigade Panorama. So he was designing and he was execution person also during that phase.
Super. Very good to know. So he was working for the Brigade Group as a consultant, or he was there with full time with them.
He was a consultant, sir. Actually, he was working for a company called RSP Architects.
Okay.
So from there, he was taking care of brigade projects.
Fabulous. Brigade project is the one that is being headed by Mrs. Nirupa.
Yeah, this one, sir. Jaishankar, Mrs.
Oh,
Jaishankar.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's
They
getting
are also
interesting.
of Arya Vaishyas only, sir.
Correct. Correct. Okay.
Yeah. So Pavitra Jaishankar and Nirupama Jaishankar. Yes, correct.
Right, right. I'm so glad. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, man.
Yeah, so he was having that, that he means he has good effort about building new, very big buildings like 1,200 apartments and all those things.
Okay,
So with that expertise, he was able to showcase his portfolio of works in front of the jury, and we got that
okay.
award actually.
Super. So he's actually helping in materializing townships. I think big project is a small word. Townships and a city by itself is the apt word for these kind of works, isn't it, Yashwant?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, sir. Huge chunk of township, as you said.
Super, super. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this and you're very keen on knowing more about their work, please do not forget to call Yashwant from SILA Architects on the below scrolling number. You could see that 96209 This gentleman has varied experience and he worked as a consultant for huge construction groups Brigade, as we were talking about. Let's move on and know more about Yashwant. Yashwant, the next picture comes up on screen. Would you like to tell me something about this?
Yes, sir. It is our national award winning moment.
Super.
So in front of the jury in here in Taj West End, it was a very good,
Okay.
very well organized event,
Okay.
and we were delighted to see our hard work in front of many around hundreds of architects in front of us and family members.
Super. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see this picture.
Yes.
And this is about the kind of services that you offer, Yashwant.
Yes, sir. These are all the various services which, when we go into the architect's package, we have
Okay.
all these services. We are giving all these services.
So you provide with building templates, 2D elevations. How is this different from 3D elevation, Yashwant? 2D
Uh,
elevation and 3D elevations.
Yeah, 3D elevation is a visualization of how this building will resemble according to your requirement. But
Okay.
2D elevation gives you an insight about how exactly you have to construct it.
All right, I get it. Okay, it's just not a visual one, but it actually
Yeah.
goes into the nitty gritties of it.
Yeah, it's measurements about how to make a civil work, to give a projection in front of the building, to
Okay,
uh, it connects the 3D and the actual plan.
understood. Okay,
Yeah.
and you also provide structural drawings of the site,
Yes. We have
fire and safety
consultants.
planning. Yeah, please go
Yes.
ahead. You're talking about structural drawings.
Yes, structural drawings, we have consultants on board.
Okay,
And one of our consultant is our WeVysya member, Mr. Sunil Nandipati, Dr. Sunil Nandipati, sorry.
okay,
So he's from Vizag, and he's also part of our team for as a consultant of structural engineering.
oh wow, okay.
Yes, sir. So
So you have
recently,
your close associate hailing from Vizag.
yeah, your place.
Nice, nice. Very glad to know.
Yeah.
We'll move on, Yashwant. The next one is for fire and safety planning.
Yes, fire and safety planning. Any building plans by default will, under SILA architects will undergo the fire and safety planning.
Okay,
So we do take care of the fire safety exits and the signages of the exits and the space, how much we have to cater, and emergency staircase for the drop down, just like Western countries and all those things.
okay,
We do suggest all those fire and safety aspects,
okay.
and we do use one US patented software where it gives it takes care of our spatial requirements of the project also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Do you also provide help with regards to fire NOCs and fire clearances?
We have associates for that, sir, but not exactly, we don't do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And we
And
do
you
electrical
also,
drawings, plumbing drawings, and which is into a part of the building plans actually.
okay,
So it gives an idea about where exactly you need to give provisions for electrical points, plumbing points, and all for the
okay.
for the vendors who are getting on board for that.
Nice. And I see that there's a word inserted here, Vastu. So you
Yes,
ensure that every sketch, every drawing is as per Vastu, which is as per the ventilations, as per the sunlight distribution, everything.
yes, yeah, and uh, apart from the ventilation aspect, Vastu plays a crucial role in Indian context.
Correct.
So one of our member, who is my uncle, only maternal uncle, who is a WeVysya member in here in Athreya,
Okay.
he is pretty famous in Hyderabad and Andhra, Rayalaseema, Kadapa. So
Okay.
his clients are Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu and late Roseya Garu. So
Oh,
all these,
interesting.
yeah. So he has a very good clientele in Kadapa as well as in Hyderabad. So he
Okay.
gives us an insight about whatever plan we design for the clients, which it will be given as a review for my maternal uncle. So he just digs in deep into it and gives us insight about any if there are any corrections.
Super. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So it's not just about your expertise. You also ensure that every plan, every detail is vetted again by a person of huge and varied experience as well.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. When we
Wonderful.
when our intention is to give best to the people, then we have to search for the best people in the industry also.
We really appreciate that. I'm very glad that you're saying this because you are not just content with what you're doing, you're also ensuring that it is perfect before you deliver to a client by again getting it checked and verified by another person of huge experience. That's wonderful,
Definitely,
Yash.
sir. Yes.
So I see that there is a huge list. This is a huge list. It's an exhaustive list of services that you offer, Yashwant.
Yes.
So that makes me ask you, what is your USP? What makes one go to Sila Architects and stick with them? What is your USP here?
Sir, recently there was a very unfortunate incident in Bangalore where there is a area called Babusa Palya.
Okay.
So because of lack of expertise and lack of understanding of how a building should be constructed,
Okay.
A labor person and the owner, they just went on constructing it, in a site, in a dimension of 30-40 site, that is 1200 square feet.
Okay.
They started building around G plus 4 or 5
Okay.
without having an understanding about the load of the building and how much strength it should withstand on the base columns and all those things. They just
Okay.
started constructing it, and these labor people, especially the mestris which we see, whom we
Correct.
see, they are like they are very confident. All right, 30 years 30 ఏళ్ళ నుంచి కడుతున్నా నేను, ఏమవుతుంది బిల్డింగ్కి, దీనికి ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ అవసరమా, దీనికి ఇంజనీర్ అవసరమా, నేను కట్టిస్తాను, అలాంటివి ఒక డిస్కషన్లు అవుతాయి. సో ఓనర్స్, దే డోంట్ నో, దే బ్లైండ్లీ బిలీవ్ ఆల్ దీస్ పీపుల్ అండ్ దే స్టార్టెడ్ constructing it. And one unfortunate incident that was happened very recently, sir, last week only. I have given the video also in that. I
Okay.
have made you a video about the unfortunate incident where the G plus 4 building got collapsed in front of
Okay.
our eyes within seconds.
Very unfortunate. Okay.
So, why I'm quoting this example is, in terms of building, building planning and the plans which aids for the construction, it is an architect and structural engineer or the key people actually.
Okay.
So these people should give appropriate floor plans and structural drawings and overlapping of columns and beams and all these things. There are many aspects, many technical aspects which plays a key role in a construction of the building.
Very true. Very true.
So these things people usually ignore, and they say that, okay, Maestri, I know a Maestri who can do all this work, and they will do it. But there will be a implication where if you don't see it properly, the unfortunate events might happen, or the building gives you cracks, leaks, and long term problems. It is not a short term solution or short term problems or something. It is a long term problem. So usually when you construct a building, it should be there for a lifetime, like maybe around 60-70 years or something.
Correct.
But without a lack of planning, what happens is you construct and then you will start facing the problems from few years. But that will be there till the age of the building.
Agreed.
Yeah. So
Okay.
to avoid all these problems, what we do is we carefully plan the floor plans and we calculate the load. How much load can the floor withstand, and how much load can the building withstand. And in case of after few years, maybe after 10 years down the line, if you want to increase the size of the building or you want to go for additional floors, we will
Okay.
be giving additional provision of we will be putting more steel into the building.
Right.
So that will enhance your your plan of increasing the floors actually in future.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, or else what you will do is, so okay, now G plus 2 or G plus 3 you want to do, now you will do it for that. Only that much steel you will put and you will end up the building. But
Right.
after few years, if you want to increase 2 floors more, if the government, local government is supporting, the municipality is supporting, if you want to increase 2 more floors, it will be not possible but after 10 years.
Okay.
So that type of calculations also, futuristic projections and everything, we calculate and we keep.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is about why you have to come to SILA Architects is your building will be safe. Fire and safety aspects will be there, Vastu compliant, and many other aspects, technical aspects are taken care. So you can be rest assured about your building.
So members, just remember these words from Yashwanth. He says, rest assured, everything will be taken care of. All you have to do is just approach SILA Architects. He in fact is referring to a very, very apt example wherein nowadays a landowner or a property owner is getting in contact with a mason or a big mason or a small time builder or a construction agent and getting things done, which might look wonderful on the outside, but there's a lot of discussion, a lot of technicalities, and a lot of futuristic and holistic planning that goes into making plans for a building. And you know who the experts are? SILA architects, represented by Yashwanth Krishna from Athreya House. Members, as we move on, there's another picture that I would like to play. Yashwanth, could you tell us a little bit about this?
So this is the picture of my first Manam event in Hyderabad. So
Wonderful.
WeVysya Manam event.
Okay.
So in the year, I think 2021,
Right.
22, 22, 23, 20, yeah, 22, I think, yeah. So during that time, I just entered WeVysya and I started networking and associating with the people.
Okay.
So during that time, I got awarded in the event. So that is about actually about WeVysya and my association.
Super. I'll get back to that association to WeVysya, but a
Yeah.
little bit about this as well. This is again at Manam.
No, sir. This is an award ceremony, which was, it was a wonderful ceremony, I should say, out
Okay.
of the box, out of the world celebration. So
Okay.
it happened in one of our Vivasya member resort only here in Bangalore.
Oh, wonderful. We were thinking that this is some WeVysya event because we see WeVysya logos everywhere behind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
please
It
tell
is
us a
a
little bit about
it is
this.
a Vivasya award ceremony only, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Athreya award ceremony only. Athreya members, it is a house award ceremony.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. So in
Okay.
that we celebrated it so well, and a team of the PSTs were there. They planned
Okay.
it thoroughly, and our Vivasya members resort only. We had been along with the family members. We
Okay.
spent a very valuable time there, and all the BGMs. And after the award ceremony, there was dance programs. It was amazing.
Okay.
So, award ceremony, yes, but the fun was really outstanding.
Super. Very good to know.
Yeah.
And what about this picture? We were talking about why SILA Architects. I think we were referring to this, the kind of national award that you got, a well-deserved one, the kind of
Yes.
rating that you have from interior designers, and the
Yes.
kind of number of years that you have in this trade. I guess you people are the best to reach out to as far as any kind for building consultancy or architecture consultancy is concerned, along with structural plans.
Yes.
And I see that there are a couple of pictures that you provided with Yashwant. This is one, and this is one. Would you like
Yes.
to briefly explain what these two pictures refer to?
So the logo in the above ceiling refers means it's a very
Unilever.
popular brand Hindustan Unilever.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, this is the boardroom of Hindustan Unilever in Bangalore. So
Okay.
their budget was around for the renovation of their existing boardroom was 1.2 crores.
Okay.
So for that they wanted fresh insights about it was a regular old boardrooms which usually we see, but they wanted a
Okay.
fresh look or fresh perspective to the boardroom which they discussed.
Okay.
So for that we designed this building, sir. Sorry, this
This board.
boardroom. Yeah, these
Correct.
designs were designed and it was submitted to them, and so sooner or later the execution will be started.
This looks wonderful, Yashwant. The idea of getting Unilever logo sketched on the false ceiling with lights, amazing, amazing idea. Thank you so much for sharing these pictures. It actually gives us an insight into what kind of work you deliver.
Yes.
And this is a sketch and a reference to the under construction site.
Yes. So the left side, which you see, that is the concept designed by my team. So
Okay.
that design will be given to the client. So based on that, the execution will happen. But the thing is,
Okay.
usually whatever the designs which we provide, clients will be either reluctant or they will be ignorant about the design actually.
Okay.
But because of our site visits and constant monitoring and going into the picture, going into the place and then discussing with them,
Okay.
the exact output you can see it in that image, sir. The whatever the design concept, we are trying to get the same thing in the building construction.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so that is the motto of the image actually.
Nice, Yashwant. Yashwant, thank you so much for spending a lot of time explaining about your products, your services, and how you stand out from your peers and competitors. Before we move forward, can we take a few comments? I see a lot of comments flowing in, and I'm really eager to read out the comments. I hope all the members have ensured that you key in your comments. Let's give Yashwanth a very, very difficult time in answering these questions. I hope there are questions in the comments. Yeah, we'll go forward, Yashwanth.
Yes, sir.
The first comment is from Balaji Baisini Garu saying, "Hello, Yashwanth, Krishna, and Raghu Garu. Hi, Anna. How are you? I'm so glad that you're logging in, watching the WeTalk show. Thank you so much for being very encouraging, and thank you for the comment." We have Balaji Garu saying, "Yashwanth Krishna is the most dynamic person of our house." Really? That is understood. Once you speak to Yashwanth for a couple of minutes, we understand that. But members, this is not the kind of comments that I'm expecting. Let's see if it gets better as we move forward. We have another comment from Sanjay Gotlur Garu saying, "Hi Raghu and Yashwant Garu." Sanjay Garu, thank you so much for always being there. Thank you so much for logging in. You've been that one person who always ensures that you participate in the WeTalk show in the way of comments. Thank you again. We have another
call
comment.
him Sanjay Pages, sir, actually.
Why so?
He's like our yellow pages.
Nice. Okay.
Whomever you ask
Okay.
in Bangalore, you want to connect it to some person. Even
Okay.
many of times, I asked him personal help and all those things. Sir, do you know some forklift guy? Do you know some, this person, that person? When I call him, 2 minutes, I'll get you connected, and he will give you a proper connect. Actually,
Amazing, amazing. Thanks, Yashwant, for taking Sanjay sir's name and providing this to our We Talk Show warriors who are behind the screen and ensuring this entire mechanism is running. Thank you so much, and I request you all to put me to Sanjay Gotlur Garu for the next show. I'll be very glad to talk with Sanjay Garu and ensure the entire We Talk Show viewers know about him. Thank you, Yashwant, for bringing this up. And then we have another comment from Sandesh Kumar Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghuram sir and Yashwant sir. Yashwant has vast knowledge about construction, key qualities in in-house interior designer about his brother. He's referring to your brother as well. A very kind person. He does business not only to make money, he does it for passion. Wonderful. In Kannada, we have old sayings like Illu Katti Chudu, Pelli Chesi Chudu. These are both lifetime challenges in a common man's life. These people will be a part of these precious moments." Wonderfully said, Sandeshana. Thank you so much. Anything that you would like to add, Yashwant?
Sandesh, we are in the same area, sir, Banshankari.
Okay.
So I regularly meet him, and he came from very humble background, but he has established himself very nice, very big way in Bangalore actually.
Very good.
And I refer whomever my business friends who are there in Banshankari, I refer to his Kumar stores so that they can go and purchase quality items actually for stationaries and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you so much. Sandesh Garu, thank you so much for that comment. And then we move on. We have Balaji Baisanu Garu saying, most awaited guest on the show. Absolutely, Balaji Anna. He's the most awaited guest. If there is a list that we make about who are waiting for him, I'll be on top of the list. And we have another comment from Sandesh Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghuram sir and Yashwant sir. Yashwant has vast knowledge about construction." I think
Same thing. Yeah.
yeah, it's the same one. I think it's a repetition. We have Sangash Garu saying, "Hi, Raghu Garu and Yashwant." Hi, Sangash Garu. We're actually waiting for you. Thank you so much for logging in. We have another comment from Ajay Nagaraj Garu saying, "Good evening, Raghuram Garu and Yashwant. This is going to be an interesting We Talk show." Absolutely, Ajay Garu. This is turning out to be one because Yashwant is referring about his work, how he stands out, what all facets have to be taken care of while making a construction, and he's also talking about who all are the members who are helping him with his trade and how he is going to be helpful to the community as well. That's wonderful, Yashwant. Thank you so much. Ajay Garu, thank you so much for this comment. Thank you so much for logging in. We have another comment from Balaji Garu saying he's Yash Athreya. Anything that has to be spoken about this, Yashwant?
Yeah. Sir Balaji Baisani is he is our favorite. I call him Jai Balaya, sir. Balai
Nice.
Babu of our Athreya House, and is a very a wonderful human being actually.
True.
And very good travel operator. And
Absolutely. I had the wonderful chance of talking to him over the WeTalk show, the previous episode.
Oh yeah, correct. So I had sent my book for my parents also for the religious places, and they had amazing time there.
Okay.
And it is you feel rest assured when you give it to your known people because of the safety of your parents or all those things. one call
Correct.
away if anything is needed, balaya medical kit kavali parents ki ante, hey bro, I will take care, like that it is.
Nice, nice, very
So
nice.
so he is one of our best member of our Athreya.
Wonderful. Balegar of Athreya House, thank you so much for logging in and being here for the WeTalk show with Yashwanth. We
Yes.
have Babu PR Garu saying hi, Raghu and Yashwanth. Very good evening. Good evening, Babu Garu. Thank you so much for logging in. We have another comment from Sanjay Gotlu. We are saying Yashwanth is dynamic, energetic, and a dynamic person again, a young person again. Yes, yes, absolutely. He's proving to be one, Sanjay Garu. There's another comment from Sanjay Garu. He says his favorite color is yellow, but please don't ask why any. The question itself says, please ask why yellow is his favorite color. Please go ahead, Yashwant.
No, sir, they just make fun of me, because of some events in Manam and all those things.
Okay,
So it's like, we when we get into Manam, it's not about like award show. We have to go there
correct.
and or exchange cards with people and all.
True.
And our Karnataka team, if you have seen us in Vijayawada, so Bangalore team is the most, we are the people who are making a lot of fun there.
Absolutely. You
Noise.
guys are the people who make the most noise, and you are also again the house that is the most heard in the entire event. If there is
Yes, sir.
someone who talks about visibility, that is house from Athreya from
Yeah,
Bangalore.
definitely, sir. So we were just hanging around and making fun of people and all those things. In that he caught one this color thing. That's all.
I don't agree to this, but I'll not eat much time. But to all the viewers, I'll ensure that I'll get behind the story and I'll reach out to you again.
Sure.
We have another comment from Vittal M. Sirpugaru saying, hi Raghu sir, hi yes sir, one of the person who gels with for joy, fun and business variety of products. Thank you Vittal Garu, thank you for logging in. I think this is a testimonial for Yashwant. You're talking about this gentleman's attitude as well as the kind of products and services he offers from SILA Architects. Thank you so much Vittal for joining in and posting this comment. We have another comment from Balaji Vaisnagar saying Yashwant Krishna is a very, very helpful person. Yes, indeed. This gentleman is sounding very professional, but there is something that not many people know by visibly seeing him is that he's a very, very helpful person and someone who is very empathetic. We have Balaji Garu who says person behind Jai Balaya. All right, so you've started this Jai Balaya for Balaji, Anna.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we throw memes and gifs and across him. We made him popular in airport also. Vijayawada airport when we landed, Jai Balaya means even the CASF people also. Where is they did really Balkrishna came or something like that? They was.
Nice, nice. You ensure that the moments are always kept lighter and joyful.
Yes, sir, definitely.
Wonderful. We have another comment from Sanjay Gotlur Garu saying now also he won't talk to anyone except yellow color.
Sanjay sir, he was the first person to tell that we should not discuss about yellow thing in our group, sir, in Athreya group. But he is the one now highlighting.
I see there's a reference to yellow color from Sanjay Garu. There's a reference by Balaji Anna. There's a lot behind this. We'll delve into more. We'll know about this. Ultimately, we'll get to know more about this. Don't worry about it.
Raghuram sir, if you come, you have to come to Bangalore. I'll explain about that, sir.
I'll be there, sir. At least for this color, I'll definitely be there in Bangalore. Sanjay Garu again says he knows only one color and uses more of that color. All right, there's more to it. We'll reach out to that. I was expecting these kind of things because Yashwant is one person who will not leave any question unanswered if it is about a guest and pulling his leg. Let's see what more is there in store for Yashwant now. We have Babu Garu saying Yash of KGF3 having three companies with tremendous business skills and also the art of building beautiful relationships with whomsoever he meets. God bless his family. Wonderful, Babu Garu. You are referring to him and you're also saying God bless his family. I'm so glad for reading these comments. Anything for
Babu
Babu
sir,
Garu, Yashwin?
sir, Babu sir is the purest soul of our WeVysya Athreya, sir. So he is a wonderful person. I had been to his place. You will be
Okay.
mesmerized to see when he has a picture of all WeVysya members in his workplace, and he has made a very big what do you say poster like thing. The
Oh,
achievements and the moments we spent, the road show, bike shows, and all those things we do, right? So everything he has captured and is kept in his workplace.
oh, okay.
He likes WeVysya a lot. He loves members, and I called him. I started calling him Babu Mama.
Wonderful. So, Babu Mama, please gear up. I think for the next Manam, a lot of people are going to barge in to see this space. I think you
Yes,
stand an example of how a Vysya member should stand out like. Thank you so much for all that passion that you've generated for all of us. And
yes.
thank you, Yashwanth. If not for you, Babu PR Garu would not be writing these lines for us.
Sir, he has a network. Every area of Bangalore, he has his machines, sir. Coin operated scale, weighing scale.
Okay.
So every area, every eatery, Darshini's, Bhavans, and Udupi Bhavan, Krishna Bhavan. I was amazed to see when I went to Chikbalapur. Also, I saw his machine.
Good, good. So,
So
there's a huge penetration for his product and his
yeah,
business.
yeah, he's a legend in his field actually.
Amazing. Babu PR Garu, we're going to see you very soon. We have another comment. Anil Gupta Gar, our founder says, Yashwantana Namaskaram. Nice, nice. Anil Gupta Garu also says, Raghu, take care of Yashwant. Hope you understood. Babri, I'm going to be a little calmer. Maybe I should tone it down. I should tone my voice down, maybe.
No, 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 sir.
Anil Garu, thank you so much for logging in. You are that one person who ensured that you provide all kind of support to ensure that this platform, this vehicle of WeTalk show goes forward. Thank you so much for nurturing this idea of Suvarnana. Thank you so much for being there always and providing the technical support for WeTalk show. If not for you, we wouldn't be at episode 14 on season 2. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Definitely, sir. He is the point of contact for all of our Vaishyas and all these business people. He has no that ego or self boastingness like I'm the founder. You can you be in the distance or something. Nothing like that. Whenever
Correct,
we
correct.
go and meet him, he's very cool person, casual person. So and he started from very humble background, and we are almost very nearby village people actually.
Oh, okay.
So and who came to Bangalore and struggled his way to create this platform as well as his business. So wherever we do planning and all this, I do propose this brand, Aquacline and Rigo water filters.
There you
I
go.
personally use their water filters for my home, my brother's home, and office.
Nice, amazing.
Yeah.
Anil sir is actually the most humblest and modest person that I've seen who achieved so much success at such a young age. And he
Yes.
actually behaves, he's childlike, you know.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like amongst us. He
Definitely.
never wants any kind of a differential treatment. I really love it, sir. Thank you so
Most
much for being there, Anil Gupta Garu.
most approachable person, sir. We can go and discuss
Without
with
a
him
doubt.
freely.
Without a doubt. The actual literal meaning of just a call away is totally applicable to Anil Gupta Garu.
Yes, definitely.
Nice, Anna. And then we'll move forward. We have another comment from Sanjay Gotlur Garu saying, Anil sir, Raghu sir is not taking on well. I am so glad that Yashwant is actually treating me very well. Sanjay Garu, I think I am good this way. Yashwant brother is treating me so well. Let's see how it goes forward as we move on. We have Balaji Garu again saying, Yashwant is the lion of Athreya now.
Abba.
Amazing, Yashwant. Quite a dynamic person you are. I see a lot of such taglines flowing around. We have Sanghas Garu saying Yashwant Krishna's team is very much capable of designing any given space. I got my office visualized from SILA. Nice, Sanghas Garu. Thank you so much for this comment. We have another comment from Sanjay Garu who says he's not actually a lion, but he's a tiger for Athreya House. Right, everything
Sir, they
is
are
the king
pulling
of
my
the
legs now, sir.
Sangash also writes that he had an opportunity to visit one of the projects in Srinivasapuram. They had designed a wonderful, airy, aesthetically pleasing house, just not that the owner was really happy. Nice. Yashwant, would you like to share any details about this aesthetically designed house in Srinivasapuram?
Yes, sir. Actually, it's a small place from around 100 kilometers from here and from Bangalore. They
Okay.
had a very clear requirement about their likes and how the building should look like from inside and outside. And
Okay.
technically, we also specified them all the requirements from our side, and a blend of all these personal requirements plus technical requirements turned out to be a beautiful building. And
Okay.
my brother had taken Sangash to that building, and he was really mesmerized to see that building because combination of both the technical aspects and the personal taste of our Arivaishas, it was there in that the residential building. So he was really impressed by that house. We should see actually, sir. We think that people are from tier two, tier three cities. They have very specific requirements.
Correct.
Recently, we made a building plan for a house which spans across quarter acre.
Nice. Okay.
So he is a rice trader and our Vaishya's person only. So
Okay.
he was so very specific about his space for his leisure and home theater and for the tea parties for their friends and all those things. So he
So you
was very
designed a
good in
space which is
communicating.
about 1,200 square yards,
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah,
which is approximately 10,000 square feet. You plan 10,000
more.
square feet living space for a family.
Yes, definitely.
Amazing. Viewers, if you are listening to this, please understand the scale at which SILA architects work. They designed a 10,000 square feet space for a single family, taking all their tastes and specifications into account.
Yes,
Nice,
sir.
Yashwant. Sanjay Garu, thank you so much for bringing this up. If not for that, we wouldn't have had this chance to talk to Yashwant at this scale. Thank you so much. We have Surya Harish who is commenting saying Sila Architects are one of the prominent organizations in Bangalore today. All the best, Yashwant. Thanks, Surya. Thank you so much. I guess Yashwant should have been very, very happy learning about this comment. He also writes, they work on space management, which is the need of the hour. Absolutely right, Surya. Thanks to the paucity of space that we all have, managing space aptly and optimistically is the need of the hour at the optimum scale. We also have Ajay Nagaraj Garu saying Yashwant Krishna is a gentleman, always prefers our WeVysya members and Vysya community for all their requirements. Yes, Ajay Garu, in fact, we were talking about this, and Yashwant is specifying that for any kind of a work or a vendor availability, his first priority is always for a WeVysya member or Vysya at large. Thank
Yes.
you, Ashwin. Thank you for all that priorities and preferences that you give for the community. We have an Evershine builder who comments saying, Sila architects are one of the finest art masters in the architecture industry. Their designs always look unique and make them stand out from the crowd. Detailing and fine tuning are the key skill sets that they always carry with them. Nice. Whoever this Evershine builder is, thank you so much, sir, for
Yes.
logging in. Yeah, Yashwant.
Nagamaruti Chakka, sir. Nagamaruti Chakka from our Athreya group.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
he's a builder, sir. Actually, in Ramurthy Nagar in Bangalore, very popular area. I
Okay.
call him, the what is Alexander of Ramurthy Nagar. Actually,
Nice. Okay.
he has come up with so many projects there, and now we are happy to associate with him. Whatever the project he goes for, planning, he definitely goes for with Sila Architects. Actually,
Okay.
and he's a true gentleman. He's from Vijayawada actually, but settled now in Bangalore, and
Okay.
has many big buildings coming up in around, I think, 10 to 12 projects which are coming up in few years.
Oh, wonderful. That's very good.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Evershine Builder Garu, from for coming up and logging in and posting these wonderful lines for someone who designs all your projects. Thank you so much for being a testimony to his work. We have Srinivas Murthy Garu saying, Good evening, Sila architect Yashwant Garu made strong impact in a very short period. He became very busy after entering Athreya and a very, very friendly person. Absolutely, sir. Thank you so much. We have Balaji Garu saying Manam Hyderabad Yellow Days. I think there's a huge story behind this. It's not what you said, Yashwant. Uh, Maybe we should get a lot behind this. Um, Sanjay Garu says, Balaji, you nailed it. I guess there's a conversation running here. Balaji Garu again says, Hyderabad to Vizag Yellow Days. Can't forget Hyderabad Manam. Maybe I think members, we for the next Manam event, it's not just about going to Bangalore. I think we all should travel along with these Bangalore folks because they somehow intertwine a lot of stories with all kinds of activities that they do. It's not actually what we see. There's a lot behind this. Yashwant, I'm going to shadow you for the next Manam event when I'm in Bangalore.
Definitely, sir. Please come.
We have Sanjay Garu again saying, Raghu sir have decided not to read comments, I think. No, sir, I'm not going to leave a single comment. Just that the pace differs. I'm not going to leave Yashwant. Every comment will be read, In case you have anything else to say, please ensure that you post it here. We have
You
Srinivas
are,
Murthy garu saying, "No, Yashwant, we're not going to leave a single comment. Everything will be read for you."
yeah, yeah. That's sure.
We have Srinivas Murthy garu saying it was a business excellence award night. All right, sir. Okay, we have a few more comments. We have Naveen Ratnam garu saying, "Hello, Raghu garu and Yashwant garu." Hello, sir. Hello, Naveen garu. Thank you so much. We have Murli Krishna garu saying, "Hi, Yashwant." Yashwant, would you like to say a hi to Murli Krishna garu?
Hi, sir. He's our, means, I think he's advisor for Andhra House.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
I
He
recently
also
met him
quotes you
in,
as a great creative entrepreneur, and he
yeah,
also says that there's a lot of scope for him to grow. Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. We have Sanjay Gotlur garu saying, Raghu sir, my talk show is over. I don't mind coming one more time. Absolutely, sir. It'll be a real pleasure because I want to come on face to face, and maybe we can have Yashwant also again at that point of time, wherein we can talk about all these stories.
this time I'll be there, sir. Sanjay Gotlur, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have Murli Krishna garu also saying he's a next level entrepreneur, knowledgeable, creative, and a new era businessman. Love you, dear. Wonderful lines, Murli garu. Thank you so
Thank you,
much
sir.
for
Thank you very
Yashwant.
much.
We also have Naveen garu saying he's an amazing person in his category because of his wide knowledge. One of my wife's far relative is working with him as a junior.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. We have Supritana saying, "Hi, both Yashwant Sila Architects doing very well. Very good services they render." Thank you, Supritana. Thank you so much for all those good lines for Yashwant.
Thank
And
you, sir.
we also have Sandesh Garu saying, "Congratulations to Yashwant, who took the responsibility of being the secretary of Athreya." Amazing, Yashwant. Congratulations on that note, and wishing you all a wonderful, wonderful year of responsibility at your house level.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And we we again have this reference to yellow color. I'm sure there's more to it. Will the members? I assure you that I'm going to delve more into it and come back with the story. But before that, we have a comment from Nagaraj Garu saying, "Raghu Garu, to know more about yellow color, you should catch up with us offline after the show."
Definitely.
Bango. Right, sir. I'll be there. We have Naveen Garu saying his commitment to WeVysya made him to be a secretary to Athreya House. Right. This makes me ask you about your WeVysya journey, Yashwant. How did WeVysya happen? Who brought you onto this platform? How long has this journey been in WeVysya, and how are you liking it?
Sir, it's been 3 years actually. When I came from Manipal to Bangalore, I was
Okay.
just, means I was assisting my brother for, scaling up the business actually.
Okay.
In due course, there was some other networking organizations and all those things. And I had to, I happened to meet Mr. Sangarsh.
Right.
So
Okay.
Sangarsh was like, actually Sangarsh is my brother's friend.
Okay.
But eventually he told that, there is a WeVysya platform for Arya Vaishyas. Why can't you
Mhm.
join? He asked my brother. My brother was like, okay, I'll, connect you with my brother so that, he can just connect with you for WeVysya and all that. Once he introduced me and I got into WeVysya
Okay.
3 years back, and the journey was like, roller coaster ride only.
Okay. Okay.
So once I joined, I made good friends with all these people, especially Sangarsh, Santosh Shetty, and I can name continuously name around that 30 40 names. But after that, the socials, the events, the meetups, coffee meetups, and all those things which we do. I don't know how these 3 years got passed away. So that is about Vysya. And one more interesting thing is I got a I was a very small startup when I entered Vysya, and once I got into networking and understanding each other, and letting know about what I do actually from SILA Architects. I got a
Okay.
very good connections, and I clocked about 1.2 CR of business.
That's a whopping number. Congratulations, Yashwant.
Thank you, sir. So within a span of 1 year of joining, I got a very good leads, and I happened to connect very good people in Bangalore, and
Okay.
those people in turn gave me good projects, and that improved my visibility, and
Okay.
that in turn gave, because of those projects I gave business to my own people, Vivysya people. So it is all circling around.
Absolutely. As far as these referral organizations are concerned, and as far as our community is concerned, it's all about how much we contribute rather than how much we get it back.
Yes.
Wonderful, Yashwant, and I understand that you are a very busy person because of the kind of things that you handle at your business, at your profession on a day-to-day life. Your routine is actually a hectic one. Is it a very hectic one?
Not actually, sir. Actually, it's bit hectic only, but
Okay.
I find time to go through the posts of WeVysya and reply them back with all my witty and funny comments and all those things. I make things lighter actually in WeVysya groups, if you can see.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I I say I put I'll put these gifs and smileys and all those things, and I'll say before I think before before I arrived to Vivysya, it was a good platform and business networking platform. I made it more jovial and funny actually.
Right. Rather, I would say that you're making it more enjoyable. By
Yes, yes,
keeping it light-hearted, you ensure that everyone enjoys what we are doing.
definitely, sir. So that
Right.
was
The
my
man
motto.
who always ensures that things have to be taken on a lighter aspect and always to have fun and enjoy the kind of routine they have. What motivates you, Yashwant, to be like this?
Sir, life is very short, according to me. It is a popular saying told by many people. It's not like I introduced or something.
But I think you're living it up.
Yeah, we have to because because of our busy schedules and business is all about unpredictable things actually. So if we were under employment or something, that was different. I was under employment and I had seen that experience also. But being in business, it is more you have to be very much focused during in your sleep. Also, you have to strategize and do all those things, but when you meet your buddies or friends and all those business partners or people, if you be somewhat jovial and make things lighter, I think you give a good smile and talk to them and interact with them for a moment of for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. It will be they feel happy. So that is
Right.
what I was thinking about. That's all.
Nice. So for this gentleman who always ensures that the other person always bears a smile on his face, does Yashwant ever get angry at something?
I am like a volcano, sir. I pile up and I burst once. That's all. That is my weak point.
Right. It's only a momentary thing, but whenever
Momentary,
it
momentary.
happens, it's going to be a volcano.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Is there someone who angered you to that extent in Vivysya?
No, not really, sir. Not. No, I don't recollect of any of them like that.
Right. Okay. That's very glad. Very very good to know, Yashwant. Yashwant, did I miss something? I'm sure it's been an hour and 7 minutes since we were talking to you, and time just flew by. Literally, this is an example of how time flies by when you're talking to someone who is providing with very very interesting inputs. Any closing comments from your side, Yashwant?
Sir, one Mr. Sangar's video was there. If it is,
I'm going to play that right now.
yes.
Can you just give me a moment? Just let me know if this is the video that I'm supposed.
So
Yeah,
this
please tell us about this, Yashwant.
Yeah, this was made for Sangar's office actually.
Okay.
He is actually his Phoenix branding is top top rated advertising agency and marketing agency in Bangalore actually. So
Amazing.
yeah, in Shivaji Nagar, under his house there is a basement. So within less than 1,000 square feet, sir. Actually, the very 1,000 square feet. We
It
had a
doesn't look
chance
like
of.
this looks like. I mean, this doesn't look like 1,000 square feet space.
Actually, if you see, it is around 700 or 800 square feet. That's all.
It looks huge. Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So actual basement was divided into half, and the half basement was given to us for planning.
Okay.
So in that 600 or 800 odd square feet only, we had to plan all his requirements. And if you know our Sangu Baba, he is very much particular about things.
Okay.
So when he gave the requirements, our team and we discussed and carefully accommodated each and every point in the plan, and
Okay.
we visualized to him, and luckily we got yes from him in the initial go only. And after this video, we got couple of orders from Gujarat and Hyderabad actually.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. So because of this video, because my during our WeVysya Athreya meeting, my tagline says every square feet matters.
Absolutely. And I guess this video is a testimony for that. Because you
Exactly.
just said it's about 600 or 700 square feet, but the office space looks huge. And I'm sure a person who is watching this video might not even have imagined that so much can be accommodated in that small space.
Definitely, sir. So telecaller cabins are there, conference rooms is there, CEO room is there, and manager cabins are there, executives working stations are there. Everything got fitted in that 700 square feet.
Absolutely. Now, since you gave a slight description about this, is it okay if I play this video again, Yashwant, so that the people who see this again can relate to it?
Yeah, definitely, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the brief description, Yashwant. Yashwant, I think we'll switch over to the comment section again. There are a few comments flowing in. I think this is one among the top three list of comments that I had. I think I have more than 70 comments that I've read, Yashwant. The,
Oh my.
the count could be 70, but the number of lines that each person had put in the comments makes it more than 140 or 150 comments. Uh,
Okay.
you're quite a popular person, Yashwant, among the community, specifically from Bangalore.
Yes.
Uh, there is, I think we stopped here. He says, Naveen Garu says his commitment to WeVysya made him be a secretary to Athreya House. Absolutely, Naveen Garu. We have another comment from Naveen Ratnamgar saying, Raghu sir, as always, you're hosting the WeTalk show to the next level. Thank you so much for all the kind words, Naveen Garu. It's all because of people like you who are watching it and being very, very encouraging. We have another reference by Balaji Garu to yellow. I'm not really going to miss you, Yashwant. You will not have a good night's sleep unless you explain about this to me in person through a call. And then we have a comment from K.S. Sangash who says it's with 1,000 square feet office and his team did an amazing job. You have a client who is putting in all the good lines for you, Yashwant. Any closing comments, Yashwant? It's been an hour now and time is really flying by. And I really think there's more. I think we need more time to understand you. But before we move on to that on another episode, any closing comments from you?
Sir, thank you very much for hosting me. And Raghu sir, it was very nice to meet you in Vijayawada recently in the Manam
Absolutely.
event.
Pleasure is
And
totally mine. I'm so glad that I could finally see who Yashwant is and meet him in person.
you were really amazed. You were like, "Oh, you are Yashwanth." Like, you were asking me. I was
Very
like,
true,
"Sir,
very
I was
true.
the miscreant who were doing, during Supritana's show and Sangar's show and all like that,
Correct.
and
Correct.
continuously commenting and all. I was the one I told you, and he was like, "You don't resemble like what you do." Actually, you said.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it was very wonderful to meet you in Manam Vijayawada.
I
But
should say
please
that the
do come
pleasure
to
is
Bangalore,
totally
sir.
mine because people like you ensure that the spaces are absolutely lively. If not for
Yeah.
people like you, it's going to be really boring and mundane. Thank you so much for always lighting up the space.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So please do come to Bangalore, sir. We'll have discussions and about the that suspicious yellow thing.
Absolutely, you don't have to doubt. I'm going to ensure that I'm going to come over and I'm going to stay at your place until you, tell us the story about Yellow.
Yes, yes, sir. Please do come so that
I'll be
we can all hang out, and this Athreya group also all. I call them just friendly. I call them as group of my friends and buddies and monkeys actually.
good.
So we
In
can
fact,
hang
you're
out.
a bunch of people from Athreya. I had the wonderful opportunity of meeting a lot of people from Athreya in person and also interacting with them over the WeTalk show. You all are a quite warm bunch of people. I should really say so. And you guys are so welcoming. It's not just about being warm. All you people are very, very welcoming. So Atre is very special to me as far as moderating on the We Talk show is concerned, because if not for this platform, I'm sure there wouldn't have been a chance to speak to you all at this length and at this extent. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for accepting us.
So thank you very much, sir. Thank you for hosting me and taking down the and taking the pain of going through all those comments for me
No, it's a
and
real
sparing
pleasure.
your time, valuable time for hosting me. So please do come to Bangalore. We'll have fun. And whenever I come to Vizag, I'll definitely meet you.
Please do not forget that now that you have, I know that you have an associate in Vishakhapatnam as well. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever you're in Vizag, yes, we're definitely going to catch up. And I really thank you for being here. I thank the WeVysya, the We Talk Show people who ensured that I'm there as a moderator for Yashwanth Krishna. It's a real pleasure. Thank you so much, Yashwanth, for being here, for providing your valuable time and speaking about all your achievements, all your hard work, and the kind of profession you're in through SILA Architects. Thank you, Yashwanth. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Bye bye, Yashwanth.
Bye.
So, members, that's it from now for episode 14 on season 2 of the We Talk Show. I'm so glad that you all could join in to understand and learn more about SILA Architects and Yashwant Krishna. Thank you so much for being there. And I appreciate all those people who made it a point that you log in, watch the episode, and also ensure that you speak out your voice in the form of comments. It's a real pleasure to be here. 1 hour and 16 minutes. Time just literally flew by. Thank you so much. Please keep patting our back. Please keep yourself please available for all the We Talk Show episodes, and please encourage us as we move on. It's a 3 episode week that we moved on to make it 5 episodes every week. So we're going to have a We Talk Show every day from today for all 5 days of the week. Please be there. Please do ensure that you encourage us. And thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night and have a wonderful week ahead.
WeVysya, the talk show వెలుగుదాం స్ఫూర్తి నింపుతో గెలుపే మన సొంతం. WeVysya, సీజన్